pre-posted, so most of it's going to run as random, but I do have a lot of stuff here today. Lots and lots of stuff. So let's just gear up and get ready to go. I have got to grab this feed on my computer here so I can kind of run these listings. Welcome. Come on in. Say hello when you get here so I know that you're here. All right, here we go. So we just get into it. Let's just get started and just get into it, huh? I'm going to grab, I just listed everything, so I'm sure it's not even up on pre-list with any pre-bids. But let's start with the creamer because I love this thing. Okay, so I have this white creamer. It is 6 inches tall. It has this really lovely handle on it. It does have a chip on the top, and it does have a crack. It's old. It's from Roseville. So let's give you this bottom. It has the number listed on the bottom. And it does have one crack right here. You can't feel it, but it's visible. And then it has a chip right here. But if you're filling that with greenery, I don't think it's a big issue. So anyway, this is what I'm going to be running first. Welcome, come on in, say hello. I'm going to start us out at 30 seconds and and then I shorten those bids just to get us warmed up. So this was listed in the Buy Now tab. I grabbed it from there to run it as an auction today. This is a new find I just grabbed recently. It's beautiful. I've been using these little to water my plants because I just think they're so much prettier than the metal ones that you get in the garden department. So I've been using pictures like this, antique pictures, and I have them because I have plants all over my house. So I have a few of them posted around my house. Here's another one that I found that's just beautiful. Now this one will run as a random. Let me just weigh it and then we'll run this one. Welcome, come on in, say hello when you get here. Let me know where you're coming in from. Let me see who's here. Is anybody saying hello? No chatter yet. Oh, Diana. Diana, thanks for saying hello. Thanks for being the only one to say hello this morning. You're the best. There's Lori Wallace. Good morning, Miss Lori. How are you? All right, this one's going to be running next. Let me get a ruler. Hold on, girls. I have lots and lots of random items, and I don't have measurements on everything. This is, with the handle, it's 5.5 inches in length, and the base of it is about 2.5 inches tall. Is that right? More like 2 3/4. This part of it, from here to here. Okay, it's just lovely. No markings on the bottom, but it's lovely. And like I said, look at that cute little handle. I have been using these to water my plants. I keep them, I have plants all over my house, and I just keep one of these with a bit of water in it next to my plants so that when I walk by, if they need a bit of water, I give it to them from these little pitchers. I just think they're really handy to have for things like that. Of course, it's a creamer. You can use it for your cream, but I've been using them to water my plants. Welcome, come on in, everybody. I got lots of goodies today. Of course, like normal. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? Like normal, I have craft supplies and home decor. Putting stuff aside as we go. Okay, let's see. This next one. Okay, I have this sweet frame, wooden frame with kickstand, and I put Betsy Ross. This is a bit of artwork, copyright-free artwork that I found of Betsy Ross making the American flag. And since we are getting ready to celebrate the 250th, I thought this was a good thing to have available for home decor. And let's see, the frame itself is 6 by 8. It's got a nice white mat around it. It's running now. If anybody's interested in just a little home decor for our 250th coming up, I have a couple of things available. This is just one design. I absolutely love, you guys, this colonial artwork. I just love it. Good morning, everybody. I'll drop that next bit. I'm going to drop the timing down on it so it doesn't take so long. But just until everybody's getting in here and everything, I like to get us warmed up with longer bids. So when you get here, say hello. Let me know that you're here. All right, here's the next one. This is a barn scene, Americana barn scene in a beautiful frame. Of course, you can take out what I put in it. Let's drop this time down. Let's go for 15 seconds. So this frame is gold. It has a beautiful barn with an American flag on it. It is 9 1/4 by 7 1/4, the frame itself. There's the back with the little kickstand. It is gold. And then this is I got this image off of Pexels. And it's running now if anybody's interested. Atop your bookshelf or on a kitchen counter. I have lots of lace and cloth, Jeannie. I replied back to you and asked, what exactly are you looking for? Are you looking for lace trim or are you looking for big pieces of lace? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, next item. I can run some today, Jeannie, if you want me to. I can put a bundle together for you. I already got, Heidi asked me for these, so I already got Heidi one of these. These are for us, for our crafting, these templates, and I have 3 of them. I'm gonna run it and do buyer's choice. You can take whichever one you want. Like Heidi and I normally can't find these where we live. I found them. I bought some for me. She said, go back and get me some. So I got some for her, and this is what's left. So I'm gonna run these. It's buyer's choice. Okay, you can grab whichever one you want. If anybody's interested and you need some templates for your paper crafting, that's what this is all about. So Jeannie, you let me know if you want me to run big pieces of lace or if you want trim. I don't know which one you were looking for. Okay, this piece is a stunner. Woo! It's bakeware from the 1930s. I'm just going to take this off so I don't drop it. And I'll show you each piece. So this is what the top looks like. It does still have some discoloration on it, but it's in pretty darn good shape considering it's from the 1930s. It's Laughlin brand. This is what the inside looks like. Like I said, it has some discoloration, those little spots, but this is what the outside looks like. It's just beautiful. It's a cream colored bakeware. Let me get you that bottom. Oven series, Laughlin, made in the USA. I have to weigh it, but this is what's gonna run next. Look at that beautiful color, right? It's just gorgeous. It weighs a couple pounds, so don't be sticker shocked by the weight of it, because what the shipping is going to be. Okay, I'm running this one now. It's running just for $11. When I find these beauties and I see somebody might enjoy them, I love to snatch them up, especially when it's really unique like this. All right, thanks for looking at that one. I love that one. Okay, set of books coming up next. I'm going to mix it up. I like to mix it up. Craft supplies, home decor, paper. You know, us who are paper crafters, we like to have our own set of supplies, which oftentimes are old books. So I have lots of books to share. Let me just find the right listing with the weight of them. Okay, this is a set of 3. You'll get all 3 of them. They're small. They're so cute. These would be so cute on a shelf. They got these really pretty spring colors, these greens and creams. And it is, let's see, illustrated classic edition of 3 different, I'll show you the titles. Black Beauty, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and Sherlock Holmes. I'll continue to show them as it's running. It's running now. So these are the covers on them. But I just think these would be so cute sitting on a shelf. They're just little. Look at how little they are. There's my hand. They are little, you guys, and they're so cute. Really patinaed pages on the inside. Now, if I run something and you miss it and you want me to run it again, just let me know, okay? I do have I was able to find lots of doilies. Let me hold on, girl. I thought I grabbed for our fabrics and stuff. Where did I put them? Hold on, girls, give me a second. I know I grabbed a pair of scissors because I want to cut apart. I bought these in bunches and I don't want to sell them in bunches. I want to sell them individually or do buyer's choice. So I just want to get these off of here. So we'll do this one individually. So here's a blue one. It probably would be better, I have a pillow insert here, if I put this on a pillow or something so you can, like something white, so you can see how big it is and what the colors are. Okay, this is a 13-inch pillow. Actually, this would be a really cute doily to cover a decorative pillow. So this is a 13-inch pillow, so this must be a 10-inch doily. Running the doily, okay, that's what's gonna run on its own. I have a bunch of them to show you. This weighs almost nothing, so we're gonna go 0 to 1 ounces. And it's running now. It's really, really lovely pattern on it. Welcome everybody, come on in. How many people are here with us? 9 people. Thanks for being here, you guys. I appreciate you. Trying to get you guys warmed up to see what it is that you're looking for today. You're hanging out with me, which I do appreciate. All right, this is a big bundle too. I'm gonna separate. We don't need this many in one bundle. Okay, so I'm gonna do these 2 together. One is rose and one is peachy, and their size, the big one is 7 inches. Okay, so these 2 are coming up next. They're running now, if anybody wants to pick them up. Lori, thanks for your bid. I appreciate you. When I first started buying doilies for my books, my journals, thank you for your bid, Lori, I appreciate you. I only stuck with the cream colored ones, and now I've really started to be more interested in the colorful ones, especially for book covers. I think they're great for decorating your book covers. And of course, we always cut them apart, which I hope that doesn't stress anybody out. But Lori Wallace, thanks for grabbing those. I'm gonna set those aside for you. Today's buyer giveaway, we just had our first purchase. Today's buyer giveaway is the big bottle of the glitter glue from Pentart, Decoupage glue and varnish. So that's our buyer's giveaway. And I do have sticker giveaways, so let's do one of those. Let's get a happy sticker giveaway going. Those colors are gorgeous. You're gonna make good use of those. Hey, why won't my buyer sticker giveaway go? What's the problem? What's your issue, man? Hold on, girls. I'm gonna try to go out and back in. I'm gonna come out of the feed and back in because it's not letting me run my buyer's giveies or my sticker giveies. What's up with that? We need some giveies. Back to my shows. Here we go. Open show. I have like 6 giveies plus the buyer's giveaway set up. And if it's not allowing me to run them. That's the weirdest thing. Let me see if I can do it from here. Givey, please. Why? Why is it not letting them? You guys, my Givey tab is broken. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Anybody else seeing any? Oh, it's running. It is running. It is running. But look, you're already in there. It's not showing on my end. It's not showing. Oh, good gravy. These kinds of things, they drive me batty sometimes. Okay, mixing it up between, I'm doing some stuff that is, craft supplies, some stuff that is home decor, and we're mixing it up. Okay, these 2, I just snipped them apart, but I will run them together. These are the next 2, and these are true lacy. Okay, they're like polyester lacy. These aren't those thicker ones. So if you're looking for low profile and thin, I'm going to run these 2 next. 0 to 1 ounces. And let me get it running. And it's running now. Now, once you either win something or purchase something, it's going to start down the countdown. Hey, Diana, thanks for that bid. It's going to start the countdown for your shipping, because your shipping is going to be $9.21 max for a 5-pound box. And then once you fill a 5 pound box, once your weight hits 5 pounds, which you would need a lot of these to do that, once you pay that $9.21, then your shipping price stops and you can keep filling that box up to 5 pounds. Thank you very much, girls, for your bids. I appreciate you. There are 2 of them in this lot. They're very thin profile. There's the lace Jeannie was looking for. Jeannie, they're not exactly trim, but we do have some lace for you. All right, Jeannie, thank you so much, girls, for your bids. Jeanette snatched those up at a very good rate, I should add. Let me keep on these since we have some interest. I'll do a few more of these. Jeannie, hearts for you. Thank you so much, friend. I had to move. See, I call that guy Yoo-hoo. I had to move my sales because I took the table that I do my sales from in my office. I moved it to my craft room. I needed more table space, so I took everything off of it out of my office, threw it on the floor, and then went to my craft room with that table. So now I'm on my dining room table, literally. Okay, I've got 2 more coming at ya. We're gonna actually let's do a 3 because I have this really little one. So let me give you the size on the little guy. 5 1/4 inches. So I'm going to do these 3 as a lot. So you're getting this big red one. This one's 5 1/4. So we'll base our, and I'm going to do all 3 of these in one lot. Okay. And they're bending now. If anybody wants 3 for one money. So these are the 3, red and 2 cream, although this is a little creamier than this one. That one's a little brighter. So those will be the 3 that come in this lot. Thanks for your bids. Everybody jump in that givey. We love a good giveaway, don't we? I do have a buyer's givey. It is a bottle of glitter glue, decoupage varnish and glue from Pentart that I do sell in my shop. So I thought I'd give one of those bottles away to one of my crafty chicks. Jeannie, those are yours. Thank you, friend. Okay. I have another lacy bits coming at you. I'm just trying, because I got them in lots, I'm separating them so I can mix it up a little bit with the listings. Okay, that one is oval and beautiful. Let's see if I can mix it up. Let's do a colorful one with it. I have to be very careful not to clip off. This was like, I found a mother load at a thrift store. I was thrilled. Okay, this one. Who's our winner? Deborah. Deborah, you just won some stickers that'll reduce your shipping rate for today as well. Look at how pretty that is, you guys. Now, let me tell you. Let's grab a book. Like this size, you guys, so often I'm in love with this size because look, a standard book, if we're trying to make junk journals and art journals and prayer journals, and we want, look at this. It covers so well. And you could cut it in half and cover 2 different books on the front with it, layering other things, but that is a beautiful size for that. So I'm going to run this one. Look at that, how pretty that is, flawless. And then this one, okay, these 2 together. Running now, if anybody's interested. Mary DiCarlo is here. Hey, Mary, thanks for your bid. I do appreciate you. Thanks so much. Thanks for your bid, Jeannie. I do appreciate you, ladies. Thanks for being here. Did you guys get my Telegram message, or how did you remember that I was here? Did you get a note from Whatnot? Where did you get the notification that I was live? I would love to hear from you and know that. April, how are you, my dear? Welcome, friend. Isn't that so pretty? So pretty. 2 for 1. Jeannie, it's yours. Thank you so much, my friend. Jeannie's loading up. She asked me for laces, and I didn't know. I just said, I didn't know if she wanted lace trim. Does she want lace? I didn't know what. We're getting you hooked up, girl. All right, let's see. Okay, this is unusual, you guys. I'm going to run this by itself because it's so unusual. Isn't this called tatted? You guys, it's a baby bonnet. Look at, it's an antique baby bonnet. I mean, come on. And actually, that's a big baby head. It probably is a toddler bonnet. Now that I think of it. Okay, you could cut it apart. You could cut it apart. This is what you're getting, but you're getting two because there are two sides to it, right? Because remember, if a child's head was to fit in there, that's how it drapes over the child's head. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to run this by itself. What a flippin' find. Still no telegram, and I had you bookmark and no notification from that either. Cheryl, did you check your notifications? Like, you have to make sure that your phone accepts notifications from the app. So you would go to your phone and then go to the app section and then go to whatnot and make sure that they're turned on the way you want them. And then make sure that you also have it turned on and whatnot. I know your Telegram isn't working. Got kicked off. All right, this one's running now. If anybody's interested, it is amazing. It's beautiful, you guys. It's in really, really good condition. Let me show you the top because I've been showing you the sides. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. An old baby bonnet / toddler bonnet. Who's snatching it up? You don't find these intact like this every day. Ghost to see. This is our first purchase. Everybody give her some chicks in the comments. Thanks for grabbing that up. Let me get you a pile ready. Get you a stash of stuff going. Ghosts to see. Welcome to the Crafty Chicks community, to the Comfy Nest. I appreciate you. That one's for you. Hearts and thank you. All right, let's go. We'll do a couple more of these and then I'll go to something else. I have lots more to show, but like I said, I like to change it up. I don't like to show just all one thing at once. If you check the Buy Now tab, if there's something there that you see that you're interested or you want me to run, let me know in the comments. Or if it's in the auction tab and you just want me to run it right away, you just let me know. Okay, here's the next one. This one is white. Okay, and it's pretty big, actually. This one's pretty good size. It's almost 12 inches. The next one I'm going to show you is like a light dusty blue. It's 8¼ inches long. These are going to come together, okay? White, 12-inch long. This one's 8-inch long. Again, you guys, these oval ones or the square ones are just amazing for covering our books. I don't know. Some of you may be using them for actual. I have doilies over underneath plants and underneath lamps and stuff at my house. So I do know a lot of us still use these for decor. But if you're using them to cover your books, these are running now. Oh man, did that run for 30 seconds? I didn't mean it. Hey Dee, how are you? Hey Dee, did you think any more about joining us for the November Crafty Chicks cruise? I know you were like, tell me more, and I sent you some info, but I haven't heard back. If you got questions, you let me know, my friend, and I will do my best to give you all the information that you need to make that decision. Thanks for your bids, you guys. So we have this really pretty dusty blue and then this pure white with a rosette in the middle. These are the two that are running now. Jeannie grabbed them. Thank you, Jeannie. Those are yours. You want to see some books, Jeannie? Okay, you got it. I got lots, girl. I got lots. All right, let me get a little drink of water and then we'll run some books. Our buyer's givey is a bottle of glitter glue and varnish from Pentart. I sell those in my shop, but I'm giving one away today. All right, let's do some books. Okay, let's do this one first. You guys, I'm so bad. I bought this for myself for crafting because when I saw it, I was like, holy moly, that's so unique and interesting. Let me weigh it. I'm going to get the listing pulled up so I can then talk about it. I have to do one thing at a time, girls. I can't do more than one thing at a time. Okay. This is very unique. I'm going to drop the time down. I don't need 30 seconds. The giveaway for buyers, I'll do at the end once we have more buyers. The glue giveaway, that will be at the end. The sticker giveaways I do throughout the show. So just stay tuned and I'll randomly pull up a giveaway and put it you'll see it up in the screen there. We just gave away our first set. Deborah won the first set of stickers. So I'll do another one in a few minutes. You didn't see the info, Dee. Well, please check or message me again. Message me on Facebook. Look me up on Facebook and message me there. Not on my business page. Do it on my personal page. Just friend me and then message me and we'll start chitter chatter and I'll start sharing everything that you need. Lori says, OMG. Ardell got a whatnot verification or a notification, so did Mary. Oh, that's good to know. I'm so glad. Okay, this book, it's a children's book, and it's coming apart, but this thing is old. Talking animal book, but look at the pages, you guys. Like, they're coming apart. It's coming apart, but what you would do, let me put it down so I can show you, is you would press on it and it would play noises for the different animals. So I'm going to show you some of these pages. They came out, almost all of them, not all of them, but you know what, you guys? Us junk journalers could totally remount this because look, it has like this accordion mounting. So there's one like signature basically for each page. 2 of them are still connected, 2 of them came apart, but I think you could put it together if you wanted. I'm going to show it to you. It's really old, you guys. How fun would this be to use in your junk journals, these bitty bitty parts? I should have looked it up. I should have done a Google search, a Google photo search, and I didn't. But this is gonna run next. If you're looking, if you're interested in old children's books, this one's running now. I'll tell you, I paid a lot more for it than what's listed, but I know I'm not gonna end up using it. I have such a hard time. I know a lot of you don't, but I have such a hard time taking really old things and pulling them apart to put in my books. I don't know what's wrong with me, but there is something wrong with me because I know so many of us in the junk journal world do that. Now, I know Mother's Day is coming up, so I pulled some things that have mothers or grandma on it. This is a grandparent's journal. It is empty. It's a keepsake book with space for notes. So I'm going to show you some of the beautiful pages in this book that you could use it as a journal, or you could, again, pull it apart and use some of these pages in your junk journals, okay? So they have very minor graphics that are very pretty. It has pink all around it, and each page has a little quote. Let's see what some of them say. Like this one says, a grandmother corrects your grammar and wipes imaginary dirt from your cheeks. It's a quote from a 12-year-old girl in England. Let's see. Oh, look at that sweet little bird flying. When a child is born, so are grandmothers. It's from Judith Levi, a 20th century American writer. So every single page has a quote on it about being a grandparent, with really pretty illustrations on it. And that is on the back. That is on the front. Let me see how big it is. I'll give you a size. It's 10 inches by 6 3/4. Okay, let's run this next. Okay, it's running now. It's a very soft matte paper cover to it. Lots of pretty imagery. It's like new. Someone got it obviously as a gift and never used it. Darn it, it happens all the time. Us junk journalers, we can use this imagery in our journals, even if we're making tags or tuck spots out of these, if we're pulling them out and using them in our junk journals. Thank you for your bids, ladies. It is very pretty. Who grabbed it? Jeannie did. Jeannie, it's yours, my friend. Throw it in your pile. All right, somebody asked for books, so that's what I'm looking at running right now. And I have a big pile over here, so let me just get to them. All right, this next one, I told you I'm a huge art book lover and collector. I collect art books because, number one, I live rural America. I would go to museums if I had them by me, but I really don't. We just have our Heritage Museum. No art museums. But these books are always full of gorgeous imagery. So I choose just to look at them. I keep them for actually reading and looking at. But you could copy these or pull these out and use them in your junk journal. So this is a Monet book. So let me go through and just show you some of the imagery that's in this book. If you're a fan of Claude Monet, this might be a good book for you to pick up. Like every single page, literally, has imagery on it. It's nothing more disappointing than buying an art book and it ends up being mostly a story about the artist's life, but no artwork in it. Like, you just don't stop with the imagery in this book. It's just all over the place. So this is what I'm going to run next. It has magazine quality pages. It's running now. If anybody's interested in Claude Monet. It's lots of pages too. Let's see. Does it have page numbers? 80 pages to it. 80 pages of different images you can use. Thanks for your bids. I appreciate you ladies. Some beautiful shape, you guys. I try not to buy books that have water damage or any issues with the pages. This basically feels and appears to be brand new, never used. Thanks for your bids. Who snatched it up? Deborah! Your first snatch for the day. Thank you, Deborah. Debbie. What I do, you guys, I take the time, the first time somebody purchases something, I create a sheet of paper with their name on it, and then I make piles in my room so that at the end of the show, I can just really quickly grab up all the things that you've grabbed. Thank you, Deborah. There's hearts for you. And send stuff out within 24 hours is usually my turnaround time. So Deborah, thanks for that. All right, let's see if I can run a givey. Let's see if this is going to give me any trouble. Let's do another sticker giveaway. Come on, is it running? It worked. It's right there. Yay. It worked. It worked. That's awesome. Okay, more books. This book is so cute, you guys. It's so cute. All right, where are my cat lovers? Give me some cat emojis. Give me some kitties in the comments if you are a cat lover. Now listen, I'm allergic to cats. I've known that since I was a child, so I've never really gotten like close to cats or wanted to because they always make me react. But I do sometimes see kitty photos and I'm like, oh my gosh, so cute. But the graphics in this book, look at it. First of all, look how big the book is. Okay, there's my 12-inch ruler. So it's about 12 3/4 tall and it is 10 inches wide. So when we open this up, we're talking a 20-inch span of cat right there. If you love the kitties, show me those cat emojis. Look at the graphics, and it's textured graphic in this, like, even if you wanted to pull that strip out, cut it out and put it in one of your art or junk journals, your sticker journals, there are so many. So there are photos of the cats, but then there are all of these like textured photos of embroidered illustrations in here. Look at the little feds. I mean, come on. This book is amazing. I'll keep flipping through it. Let me hold my page so I know where I left off. Let me just weigh it and run it for you. Gotta go to my randoms. Where are the kitties? I'm a chickie chick. Anita says I like chicks. I'm a chickie chick. Anybody like the kitties? You went to Monet's garden, Adele? So exciting. That is so exciting. You guys are awfully quiet. Talk to me about cats. Do anybody own a cat? What's your cat's name? Do you like kitties? Tell me, tell me. All right, this thing weighs 14 ounces, so it is not... There, it's running now for 15 seconds. I'm going to start where I left off. I put my ruler there just to show you some more imagery in this adorable, adorable book. Oh my gosh. Look at the sailboat. Look at all that texture. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. All right. I'm shocked nobody picked that up because I thought we had a bunch of ladies who had cats or loved kitties. So that's why I snatched that one up. Okay, another book. Okay, this one, it's called Ladies' Day Out with the Bonnet Girls. Okay, it is heavy. It's got glossy pages and it's like paper dolls, basically. Let me weigh it for you because it is kind of heavy. Oh, it's less than the cat book, so that's good. And I'm going to show it to you as it runs. So I am actually going to increase the time so I have a little more time to show it to you. Lori, you're not a lover of cats. I'm not either. But basically, I think it's because I'm allergic. I've never been able to go near them. Okay. The romance of long skirts and pretty bonnets and flowing ribbons evoke a feeling of an earlier era. Childhood fun is recaptured in this sequel to the best-selling book, girls book, called Bonnet Girls. These whimsical designs make applique feel like dressing paper dolls as you depict ladies enjoying a game of croquet, shopping, enjoying the lake, and other outings. There are 35 doll patterns in this book. They come to life as you place them in different stage settings or group them for a special event. Dresses, skirts, hats, bonnets, hair, arms, and hands can all be exchanged to create different positions and actions. There are 20 prop patterns provided to enhance the settings: lanterns, shopping bags, mittens, shawls, candles, and parasols are among the charming pieces in this book. Okay, oh look, there's the parasol. The parasols are next to a puppy. All right, so this is fabulous, right? This book, it still has the original sticker on it, retailed for $23. There it is. I'm gonna run it now, and I'm gonna keep flipping through it. So if you are interested in having some paper doll patterns, this would be really fun for a granddaughter to play with, to fussy cut these out and just put them in little envelopes for her to create little scenes. Or girls, like you could just use these in your junk journals, these little beautiful photos in there. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, let's put that one aside. Thanks for looking at that. All right, are you interested in more books, or should we move on? Because I've run a couple of books that haven't been snatched up yet. I have this little beauty to run later, that shawl that I found. Let me go see about another book. Hold on. Okay, Mother Goose. Mother Goose's Little Treasures. This book. It's a hardcover book. It does have the sleeve on it. It's Mother Goose. The story of Mother Goose's Little Treasures. Lots and lots. I'll show you. The cover is in fantastic condition. It's blue with white writing. So there's the cover without the sleeve. And I'll run it and keep showing it. This one's a little heftier. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Did we have a winner for that last Gibby? It was Lori Wallace. Lori Wallace, you won a sticker, Gibby. How fun is that? All right, we're gonna run this one for just a few dollars. It's running now. If anybody's interested, I'll keep flipping through the pages so you can see more of what's in this book. It's got matte pages. They're not glossy like the other books that I showed you, but they are darling. They are really cute. Thanks for your bid, Jeannie. I appreciate you. Oh, Jeannie, did you pick it up? Friend, it's coming to you. Thank you, my darling. All right. This is another heavy book. This is a Better Homes and Garden book, American Patchwork and quilting. Okay, so has a sleeve on it. It's in beautiful condition, the book itself. Like again, no watermarks, no stains. Oh, these books, absolutely. I try to grab the ones that look brand new. Hold on a second. Let me just get that. I'm going to weigh it, and then I'm going to run it while I show it to you, just for time's sake. Where are we at? Where is it? It's kind of hefty. It's a hefty one. Where is the right listing? Here it is. I'm only going to run it for a few dollars, and I'm going to show you I'm sorry for the ring light. Let me just see if I can turn that down a little so it's not so accosting. Okay, so the book has obviously lots of imagery in it, but it has patterns. So if you are an applique person, a quilter, but even paper crafters can use what's in this book. Oh, somebody left their templates in here, actually. We've got some actual templates for that. Curved in applique pieces. It's really hard to show because it's heavy. So I'm trying to hold on to it. So it's got lots of instructions and supply lists in it, but it also has lots of imagery in it. It's probably better if I just do it this way. Okay, let me run it while I keep showing you the pages. It's running now if anybody's interested for just a few bucks. Like even just the quilt photos would be really cool to pull out and use in your art journals. Like look at all those fussy cuts of little applique pieces that you could put on projects. Anita says, I think I'm interested. Oh, look at how cute. Anita, it's yours, my friend. Thank you for your first snatch up for the day. Let me get you a stash ready. I appreciate you. I don't remember how your name was written on there. Gator, 1378. You got it, my friend. Hearts to you. Thank you. All right. Okay, I have this little friendship book. It's little, like, there's my hand, it's little. It's thin, it does have a sleeve on it. So this is what the cover looks like, very precious. So even just that sitting on a bookshelf would be really cute. Somebody did scribble their name off before they donated it. That's okay. Inside this book is quotes and poems and phrases about friendship. I'm going to run it and I'll read you a couple of those so you know the kind of thing that's in there. Thanks everybody for joining today. Please say hello when you come in so I know that you're here. I'm running these books for just a few dollars. I have a prairie apron on right now with bloomers. Oh, that's so cute. That book really suited you then. Okay, this is the book. I'm going to read from it. It's going to start, I'm going to run it for 15 seconds starting now. So some of the things that it says. Old friends are the great blessings in later years. Half a word conveys one's meaning. They have a memory of the same events and have the same mode of thinking. I have young relations that may grow upon me, for my nature is affectionate, but can they grow? Old friends. That's a quote from somebody named Horace. Oh, Mary, did you snatch this up? It's a great book. Even if you pulled out some of these things and cut them and used them on your junk journal pages, I think it's a great book. And Mary, I think this is your first grab for today, my friend. Let me get you a pile started. Hearts to you, my dear. My buyer's giveaway, for those of you who are grabbing stuff, I'm going to give this away, this bottle of Pentart glue at the end of the auction. Thanks, Mary DiCarlo. That one's for you. Okay, let's see. What was this red book that I have? In His Image by William Jennings Bryan. That's this next book. Lots of fading right here. It's got that like textured old book feel. The pages are really, really patinaed. Let me get you a copy right here. So God created man in his image. In the image of God, he created them, from Genesis 1:27. This book originally sold for $1. What does it say? $1.75 when it originally showed. This was copyright 1922, printed in the United States of America. So let me show you. The pages are a beautiful condition, but they're quite patinaed, right? Like that yellowed, patinaed look that we're looking for in our crafting when we're collaging and stuff. So if you meant to pull it apart, you could. If you want to read it, it's a Christian book, obviously. This one is running now. If anybody's interested in His Image. Lots of page too. That's the other thing. If you're looking for lots of pages, somebody put their notes. Value of the Soul on page 191. How fun is that? A Native Born Again, 126. It has like an index of other works, probably by the publishers, and there are 266 pages to be read. Who grabbed it up? Diana, it's yours. Thank you, Diana. Oh, Diana, was that your first grab today? I was going to put that in your stash, and that was your first grab. You get purple paper, Diana. Diana Barker, it's yours. Thank you, my friend. Hearts to you. Okay, does anybody an IOD fan? Do you guys like the IOD brand? I have this that I bought and never used. I'm going to take it out of its packaging. It is 3 ounces of erasable liquid chalk, white chalk, for using on chalkboards by IOD. So that's the box it came in. So I'm going to run this. I looked it up. It sells for between $15 and $22 online. I just would like to find it a home, so I'm going to run it now if anybody's interested. Erasable liquid chalk, our brand new wet erasable liquid chalk, specially designed to use with your large scale stamps, creates endless possibility to stamp surfaces with limitless designs. Beautiful opaque colors for use of non-porous surfaces, and it wipes off completely with a damp cloth, leaving no shadow. Okay, no. I mean, I probably should just bust it open and use it. Look at that big, huge chalkboard. I have huge chalkboards like that all over my house. And I usually just write on them, but I could be rolling that onto a stamp and stamping images on my boards. I just haven't done it yet. I just haven't done it. All right, I found this gorgeous beauty recently. So let's get her up. I think I have her actually listed. Yes, I do. So I'm going to run her, see if anybody's interested. She's 7.25 inches tall. She looks taller than that, Gracie. Are you sure about this? No, she is. She's tapered, right? So the bottom is more narrow than the top. And the top is, if you're looking for floral arrangements, right? 4 inches at the top, okay? And look at the scalloping on the top. She's gorgeous. And she's running now. Anybody's interested. And I looked it up. It has called a teardrop and pearl design to this Anchor Hocking vintage vase. It's so interesting. The things that I think, oh my gosh, this is going to get snatched up right away, they sometimes don't go. And I think it's just a matter of who's here in the room or who's here hanging out with us when I do them. But I do find it interesting each day with who's grabbing what. Okay, this again, Crafter's Delight. I bought these for myself on Amazon, paid over, I think, like $23 for them. They're fabric markers. I've never used them. They have 2 sides to them. I tested them. They're in great shape, so they're working fine. You can use them on paper. It has a chisel tip and a regular, like they call this the fine tip. And look at all the colors. They come in this cute, handy little case, and it has a little handle on it. So this is actually real good if you have grandkids that you take around a lot and you want to keep a tote bag full of supplies like at church and stuff for them to like keep busy and not be too restless, whether they're waiting for a big brother at a practice or at a baseball game. These would be really good for that too. I'm not going to charge $20 obviously for them because I like to find them a home, but here they go. Look at these. I mean, I just never use them. It's so sad. Look, they even have a little information sheet in there because I just preserved them that way. Look at all the colors. 2 different tips on each one. They're in great shape. My loss is your gain. Who grabbed them? Dee, they're yours. Let me get them zipped up. Dee, you already grabbed something today, didn't you? Yes, you did. I'm pretty sure. Make sure. I'm so glad you can use them, Dee, because like I said, I don't want them to just get dried out sitting here. Dee, was that your first snatch up? Oh my goodness, girl. Thanks for the purchase. I appreciate you. Let me run a sticker givey while I'm getting Dee ready. There, it should be running right now. If anybody wants to jump in that sticker givey, I'm going to get Dee a spot on my table. On my kitchen table. I'm in my kitchen/dining room area. Dee, thank you very much, girl. That's for you. That'd be yours. All righty, let's run this next item. You've been trying to win? Oh, well, there you go, friend. There you go. All right, let me run this next item. Homer Laughlin Gold Floral Antique Gravy Boat from between the years of 1908 and 1928. It was produced. It's in beautiful, beautiful condition for being an antique. I would love to find her a home. So let's get her running. here she goes. If anybody's interested, she's fabulous. Why do we call her a she? Because she's so dainty and pretty. She has gold filigree and she's got this gorgeous handle. She's in beautiful condition for being, oh, she has that little mark there for being an antique. But in the spring, you guys, this is where I think my floral cuttings, that's what I would like to do with these. I pick them up when I can because of that, because I want to use them for floral cuttings. Okay, I have a few little books here, but let's do this little mug, this sweet little folk art mug. It weighs just a few ounces. So let me get the right listing. Where are we? Here we go. Okay, it's running now. Just a sweet little folk art mug with sweet details on it. It's got lots of crackle on the inside if you're a crackle fan. Beautiful, beautiful painted colors on the outside. My chicks. That's a little chickie mug. It's a little chickie mug for my chicks. Okay, these are unusual. I've got two of them, one blue and one green. I am going to run them as a buyer's choice. So they're stained glass vessels with like a pewter or silver around them. Now, I would put my potted plants like my cactus and stuff in like that in here. But I'm going to show them up close. I'm going to do it buyer's choice. I only have the two of them. Oh, let me see how much they weigh individually. Yeah, they're both about 10 ounces. Okay, they're buyer's choice. This would be a cute little pen holder, actually, or whatever it is that you want to hold. Buttons in your craft room. Like I've really started to try to find pretty little vessels for my craft room for my things. So then I'm not just sitting there with like a plastic bucket from Dollar Tree. Deborah, do you want the blue one or the green one? This is like blues and purples, and this one's greens and blues. You want the green one. Deborah, that one's yours. It's yours, my friend. Oh, there you are. It matches your Claude Monet book, actually. It matches your Claude Monet book beautifully. All right, let me run this one. I'll run this guy now. Thank you, Deborah, for grabbing that one up. This one's running now. Look at the detail on these things. They're just beautiful. This one's a little bit taller than the other one was, and that's about, let me get you a height. It's 4 inches. It's just under 4 inches. Just such a pretty way to hold your buttons or bits of lace on your table or your pens or your paint brushes. They're just really pretty little vessels. Put cotton balls in it and put it in your guest bath. I mean, like there's a million ways you could use this. Jeannie snatched it up. Jeannie, that one's yours. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. I love to find you guys some unique stuff to look at, for sure. Speaking of unique, let's go with this guy. Hello. Hello. I can't believe this guy's still around. He's been in my Buy It Now tab. Let me grab him. Here he is. This is George E. Belcher. I looked it up. It is an antique. It has the markings still on it. I had to look it up to see what's its value and where did it come from. But it's running now. If anybody's interested in this, a lot of people are using these. Hey, we got a winner coming. It's Jeannie for the giveaway. Jeannie, you just won the sticker givey, my friend. You can adjust the width of this front. That's the whole point of it. It's a shoe stretcher. So as you screw this down, this gap will close up. I mean, people used it back in the day to stretch their leather shoes if they were too tight when they bought them. It is pure wood and metal, and it is fabulous. It has the number 3 here. If anybody changes your mind and you want me to run that, you let me know. It usually is sitting in the Buy It Now tab. Just so you know, it's usually there. Okay, I have another frame for you. This one's a bigger one. Let me weigh it. I need a bigger ruler, actually. So it's about 12.5 inches by 10 3/4. I framed, it's a gold frame, and I put the loon in there just, you know, to make it pretty. Of course, you can just take the loon out and put whatever you want in it. Okay, so here, hanging on a wall. Oh my gosh, the light. Hold on, I'm gonna shut this off for a minute. Let's see what it does. Still lots of light. So if you are from Minnesota, I actually got this print from an art book, tore it out of an art book, cut it to size so it would fit into this frame. It's a gold frame. It has a sawtooth hanger on it. It has no kickstand on it, just the sawtooth hanger, but it is a solid wood frame. And it's running now if anybody's interested in this gorgeous loon. But again, you know, I just put the loon in there to show you how pretty the frame is. You can take the loon out and use the frame for whatever it is that you want. It's a gold, it's wood, but it has a gold finish to it with bead. All right, thanks for looking at that one. Okay, next up. Okay, hold on, let me get it for you. Okay, do you guys remember this? Do you remember? Let me get this out because this was Cannon's pencil. So you'll have to grab a pencil for it. But you remember these Spirograph? It's got a Spirograph notebook. And then it has the instructions on how to use this thing. The pens are missing. The pencil that was in there was Gannon. So, I mean, you don't want Gannon's old pencil. But I had bought it and Gannon used it a few times. But it's almost the entire set is there other than the pencils. And whatever was right there is missing. But it's in its original tin. Oh, fabulous. It's in its original red tin. Let me weigh it and run it. This could be really fun. I don't know if kids use paper. Do the kids in your life use paper and pen? When they're just hanging out, or are they always on something electronic? Do they ever just sit and color or paint or do paint by numbers or things like that? That's kind of what I thought this would be really fun for a kid to play with. But it just brings me back to my childhood. That's the other thing. It's running now if anybody's interested in this set to play with. It has all the little plastic spiral and it has the really long ruler here. Get real creative in our junk journals with this actually. All right, thanks for looking at that one. The right side of my table are the things that we already ran, and the stuff on the left we haven't run yet, so I've got a big pile going here. Okay, speaking of chalk, let me weigh and then I'll run. This is a set of chalk markers purchased and never used. I may have tested a couple of them out, but these are erasable chalk markers. They're the same size as a Posca pen. Okay, these are from Chalk Couture. This is from my personal stash. It has bright and brilliant 8-pack of colors. Okay, so I'm gonna run this next. It's running now, if anybody's interested. So if you do have chalkboards in your life and you want some bright, beautiful colors for summer, chalkboard readiness, this is your set. This is your erasable set to go. Ooh, snatched it up. Miss Mary, they are yours, my friend. Happy to share them. I just hate to have stuff sitting and not getting used. It makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. All right. These are old. They're a bit heavy. Let me clear out my scale because it is holding on to a weight that it shouldn't. There, we're at 0. Let me get this listing and I'm going to show you these really old bookends. Okay. It's got the Virgin Mother and baby Jesus with the halo around their head. There are 2 of them. They are wood and they have like a copper plate underneath them. So they are 2 bookends. The copper has a little patina to them. These things are old and gorgeous. They are thick wood and they're just beautiful. They're running now if anybody's interested. This one you can see a little more clearly. And actually, I was thinking if you whitewashed it, then the dark grooves of the Virgin Mother and Jesus would show up even better. Someone had these. These are like heirloom. I don't know who let them go. What happened and why somebody let them go, I'm not sure, but I'm hoping I can find a good home for them. That's my hope. Okay, let's see. What else do we got here? I've got some pillow covers. These are 18 by 18 pillow cover blanks. So for, stenciling or chalkatoring on, they do have a zipper pull, both of them. I have two of them. So it's a set of two project blanks, right? I mean, you could just use them just this way, but really you could glue one of those doilies on the front. You could stencil. Let me find just one doily here. We could you could take some of your matte medium. We don't need to show there. Matte medium and just glue some big doilies on the front, or you can paint them. I was painting them with stencils back in the day. I have a few of them in my house. We have a ton of pillows in my house, but I bought a set of these and it came with 5 and I've used 3. So I have these 2 left. So I'm going to run them as a pair. It's 2 of them. They're just under 18 inches. So they're for 18-inch pillows, like throw pillows on your couch or on your bed. You stuff them into this. They're just under 18 and it makes them nice and plump and full, which is what we like, right? We want plump, full pillows. So you're getting both of them. I'm going to start the bidding at 5, which you know is a steal. You're going to get both of them. They have a nice, easy zipper there for taking them off and washing them when you need to clean them up. Hey, Terry Green is here. Hey, Terry. Welcome. I didn't even realize you were here. You're going to get both of them, Terry. Yeah, baby. She grabbed them. She snatched them up. They're really soft, actually, and they're just a nice neutral color to them. Got them folded up and put them in their original dust sleeve here that I bought them from. And these belong to Miss Terry. All right, Terry Green. Hearts to you, my friend. Those belong to you. Let me get a little drink of water. All right, what do we want to see, girls? I do have those 2 pillows. I will run these as a set. These are 13-inch pillows. They are not 18-inch pillows, just to be clear. Let me clear speaking of clear. I'm going to run them together. There's 2 of them. They're just pillow inserts. Hello, where is the right listing? There we go. They're running together for $4, you guys. They're brand new pillow inserts, never used, looking for somebody to decorate them and cover them. These are great sizes for your outdoor stuff. To be honest with you, the little rocking chair or porch chair or bench that you have outside, just go get some canvas fabric and cover them up for your outside. I have a few pillows outside already. Otherwise, I would make them myself. But all right, let's put those aside. Hold on. Next up, speaking of Mother's Day, this is Boy Mom Things. It is a tote bag. Okay, there's the gusset. So it has a pretty big gusset. It's designed on both sides. Let's see. Let me find the right listing. I'm going to run this guy. It's running now. It has the, thick, nice corded handles that are sewn in place. Boy Mom Things with all the florals all over it. With Mother's Day coming up, I thought this might be nice to get the stuff going. Did that run, you guys? I think it ran. You guys let me know if it didn't run. I'll run it again, but I think it did run. I didn't see it on my screen. Didn't show that way. Okay. Got combination books, craft supplies, home decor, all coming at you. This is kind of the stuff that I usually run, and I like to run a variety of stuff. So that's what we're getting. Let me grab this. I've got 4 of these grapevine wreaths, and I'm going to run all 4 of them. They're 4 1/4. I think they're listed as 4-inch. Yeah, they're 4-inch. They're from Doris. They still have, most of them still have their little tags on them. I'm going to run all 4 of them. at once. They're running now. Thanks for looking at them, you guys. I appreciate y'all being here. If you're just coming in, say hello so that we know that you're here. Let me know where you're coming in from. We love to welcome newbies. We love to welcome the newbies. Okay, this little doodad. Oh my gosh, I haven't done a lot of items together, like what are they called? Collections but this thing I did put together. So it's a little metal scrolly container. It has felt on the bottom and little wooden handles. And inside it's loaded with the cutest little things. It's like cream and cranberry. Those are the two main colors, okay? Cream and cranberry. This is this sweet little folk art angel holding a heart, and she has a little clip on it. Now, I thought this would be so cute on the front of a junk journal, you guys. I mean, obviously it's a pin. You could put it on your winter coat or something, but I think that would be really cute on the front of a tote bag or on a junk journal. This one, it says Garden Angel, and this one's holding a little star, very rustic. It has a little hanger on the back and a little heart for feet. How cute is that? So these two are inside of this, along with a cranberry colored votive candle. Little collection for you. Let me turn that angel around because I want to be able to hold it up and show you the cutest little picture. You guys, this cutest little picture, and I put the little the yellow greenery in it, but this little stoneware picture with like a cranberry glaze on top. Let me get my little florals back in there. Come on, get in there, little ones. Oh my goodness, like sit this atop your little windowsill by your kitchen sink. You guys, my kitchen's right here. I have little things in my window, in my kitchen sink, and it just makes it, I just love being there. Actually, I love doing dishes, but I just love being there because of all the little treasures that I find that I put there that I love. Okay, we're gonna run this one. It's got the candle and the votive. So 1, 2, the little tiny picture, 3, another angel, 4, and then the actual container, 5. So 5 items. They're gonna run for 1 money, and they're running now. So this is a little collection of goodies, little gift basket. And I did put paper there to prop them up because look, if I had just put that in there, you'd hardly be able to see it because the well of the little tin can is a little deep compared to the other items. So it's got some tissue stuffed in there. All right, thanks for looking at that sweet collection. Okay. With the 250th coming up, I did find some Declaration of Independence cards, you guys. I can't believe I found these. When I found them, I purchased them. I'm like, somebody is going to love up on these and want them for ATC cards or whatever. Let me find the right listing. It weighs almost nothing. Where's my, 1 to 3 ounces. Okay, so with the 250th coming up, that's what this is all about. It's a full deck, and it has on it, each card features a different signer of the Declaration of Independence. It's a little history lesson in a deck of cards. Isn't that the cutest thing? Terry, you want what collection, my friend? Here we go. This is running now. If anybody wants to snatch this up, they're brand new. I bought them brand new and found them for you guys. Each one has a different signer of the Declaration and the information about them on the back. So these are brand new deck of cards. Who snatched them up? Terry, they are yours, my friend. I'm so happy to know you're going to have them. This would be great for our summer parties. If you're going to use them as a deck of cards, I mean, how perfect for the 250th. Terry Green, they are yours. All right, let's do this beautiful dish. The cream and cranberry, I can run it again for you. Let me get this dish running since I'm showing it. I think I have it already listed. Yes, I do. Old Crackle serving dish, 12 inches by 8 inches. It does have some crazing and some chips. It's from the French China company. So let me show you the marking on the back. Has the numbers on it. This is old, you guys. There's a little chip there. But see, for me, I'm talking, this is like a little plant holder. I put a couple of little succulents in there so when I water them, they don't damage my table. That's what I would do with this. It's running now, if anybody's interested. It's old, you guys. It is old and antiqued. Lots of crackle. Beautiful, beautiful colorations on it. Thanks for looking at that. Let me run the cream and cranberry again. Put that down so I don't make a bunch of noise. Where's the cream and cranberry? Here it is. Let me get it running again. I gotta weigh it again, and let me do it again. Hold on. 1 to 2 pounds. Thank you for being here, you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Here we go. 1 to 2 pounds. It looks like Jeannie, Miss Terry would like the whole darn kit and caboodle. All right, it's running now, Terry. This it's got the cranberry little creamer with the florals in it, the votive, the 2 little angels, and the tin, the beautiful tin box actually with felt on the bottom. Miss Terry Green snatched up. Thank you, Terry. It is yours, my dear. That'll be really cute. Just Decor by itself, it'll be really cute, actually. All right, I have a couple of little books coming at you. These are littles. These are tiny little books. So they're not going to have the same profile as those big books. This one's only 4 ounces. Okay, this one is full of orchids, you guys. So lots of orchid imagery in it. I'm going to start the auction now for 15 seconds. If anybody's interested, I'm going to start flipping through color images of orchids. These are all fussy cuts as far as I'm concerned. Beautiful fussy cuts. Well, look at that page, 4-year junk journaling. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. I have a Lutheran book of prayer. It has gold writing and a gold cross on the front, very faded on the side. Let's look at the date on this. It has some writing on the front. Mrs. O.M. Johnson from the Something Christian Saturday School, 1949 to 1950. And then it has the name of the pastor. This book of prayer is from a publishing house in St. Louis, Missouri in 1941. Okay. The pages are in gorgeous condition, actually. There's no warping or nothing like that. It's a little hardcover book, 7 ounces. And it's running now if anybody's interested. It does have a little writing, so a little history to it, but the pages themselves are unmarked. I didn't see anything underlined or any of that. Okay, thanks for looking at that. I have one more little book. Let me get it for you. It's Tales of Wayside Men. Is that what it says? The Wayside Inn, excuse me. So this one is by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. It's called a pocket classic. It was part of a series called the Pocket Classic, Tales of Wayside Inn by Longfellow. Monday, August 20th, 1962, it says, Martha Muffy Osterhaus, Oster something, and Bob. This is from 1961, printed in the United States of America. It's a little Wadsworth Longfellow book. Oh my gosh, how funny is that? Muffy wrote her name in the front. Now that is an old name that we did not have in our list of old names. There, it's running now if anybody's interested in Muffy's copy of A Tale of Wayside Inn. I mean, actually the print would be really easy to read. This is a cute little pocket novel you could throw in your purse for the summer. Oh my gosh, how cute. Terry, it's yours, my friend. You got it. You got it. It goes with your little cards. Because it's navy blue, so it's a good color for Americana decor. All right, I need a little drink of water. Hang tight, girls. Gracie gonna get a drink of water. Thanks for being here, you guys. I appreciate you all so much. Okay, I do have more linens and things like that. I also have, I made this last year, and it's hanging out, looking for a home. Let me weigh it. and we'll run it. I made this last year. Oh, hello, as a little like door hanger. It has no hangings on the back. It has nothing. I mean, I would staple burlap to the back and just put a burlap ribbon to hang this, but it's darling. I painted it. Little door hanger. Well, let's run it now. It's running now if anybody's interested. I made it and I at an event, and I just don't have a use for it, so I'm looking for a home for it. It's really cute, especially for spring with the little yellow rubber boots. Who snatched up? Miss Mary DiCarlo. This would be really cute on a really big wreath on the front of your house. Mary, it's yours. I'm happy you can have it. Handmade by Gracie. It is yours. All right, where is your stash, my friend? There you are. Goes with your chalk markers. Okay, let's see. What is this piece? I have this fabulous tote bag here. Again, it was at a thrift store. It's like brand new, you guys. So I snatched it up thinking someone's going to need or want this. It is a canvas tote bag. It's navy blue and green, which actually are my alma mater's colors. Lakers. We are the Mercier's Lakers. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It has a nice big gusset on the bottom. This is like, it doesn't have a tag in it, I don't think that I remember. Let me look again. It doesn't. But it's like a Land's End or LL Bean tote. It has a key fob in it. It has a little buckle. Gosh, I'm going to get you guys down so I can show you better. It has this little buckle for this pocket right here that you can like snap your laptop in place or something so it doesn't move. Oh, it is Land's End. It does. It says Land's End on the tag right in here. There's a little tag right here that does say Land's End. So we do know it's a top quality. This one does have the extender with the zipper. So if you're going to put a bunch of little things in it, like the markers and the notebooks for your grandkids when you go to the beach, or the beach toys in there, the greens and the blues and the cream color are just, they're just fabulous. Like this is just a fabulous bag. I couldn't help but snatch it up. I don't need it because I have plenty of tote bags, but it is about 13 inches tall. And the gusset itself is 6 inches. Okay, I didn't even look it up. I should have. LL Bean tote bag with zipper. Let's just look it up. I'm just for shits and giggles. I'm actually curious. 60 bucks. 60 bucks on LL Bean. So you guys, it's a damn good bag. All right. It's a little heavy because it's a tote bag, but we're going to run it now. It's running now if anybody's interested. I snatched it up for a good price. It has a front pocket here. So if you're looking for a good shopping bag, library bag, go to the thrift store and you buy books and they give you those damn plastic bags that hold nothing. Bring this with you. And then this is what you tell them to pack all your books in because it's, you know, this thing is going to hold up. Who grabbed it? Deborah. That is such a good price, my friend. You done good. You done good, girl. I'm going to get this in your pile. It's for you. I hope you really love it. You'll get years and years and years of use out of it. Deborah, you got a green theme going on today, my friend. You got lots of green going on in your stash. Is green your favorite color, Deborah? Because the Claude Monet book has green. The stained glass little vessel is green. And the tote bag is green. Got lots of green going on, my friend. Okay. I do have more doilies that I can show that we can do. Let me just give me a second to prep them because like I said, I bought them in bunches, but I don't want to sell them in these big bunches. So I want to cut them apart. Okay, can you see? I don't know if you can see. There. Get that one down here. And then I have these. See, they're all in big bunches, which nobody, I mean, you want to have choices. You don't want to be stuck with buying something just because they're stuck together. Okay, let's see. I've got 4 here. Do I want to do these? No, let's do this. I have 1, 2, I'll do these two alone. So we've got a pure white round. That is 9.5 inches. And then this one's more of a cream color with like that swirl. It looks like a peppermint swirl, but it's almost the same size, just a little bit smaller. So I'm gonna run these two together. I gotta remember to do that shawl back there too. I don't wanna forget about that shawl. These weigh nothing. We gotta go 0 to 1 ounces. I'll run a Givy after this, you guys. Yes, both right. It is blue and green. You're right. Okay, it's your second favorite color. All right, this is running now. You're getting both of them. They're a little bit bigger than 9 inches. This one is. This one's probably just about 9 inches. Peppermint swirl and a cream color. I'm going to call that peppermint swirl. And then a standard doily with the beautiful scalloped edges in white. Who's snatching it up? Miss Terry Green. Those are yours, my friend. All right. I have 3 little ones left, and then I have a couple of biggies. So these are unusual shape, and this one has a little, let me just see. No, it doesn't. I thought I had a bit of discoloration, but it doesn't. 10 inches. This one is 10 inches. It's very dainty, so it's going to be this one, which is about the size of my hand, as you can see. And we're running these together. And then this shaped one. It's a little bit different. It's like a square shaped one. I thought. Nope. No discoloration. I'm going to run those 3 together. 0 to 1 ounces we've got going on here. So you're getting 3 this time. 2 small. They're running now. 2 small. This one's really unique. And then this biggie, which is pretty dainty. It's a really dainty one. So all 3. For the one money. I keep holding them up so you can see what you're getting. So you can see what you're getting. Thanks for your bids, ladies. Who grabbed it up? Diana, those are yours, my friends. Thank you, thank you. Diana Baca. Really pretty with your cranberry colored book. Okay, I have a big one that is, again, that square. So I'm gonna run this one by itself, okay? So I'll show it up close, but I'm gonna run this one by itself. It's running now, if anybody wants it. This is cream colored. Look at how pretty that is. Geez, that would be really pretty framed. Just get a 12, I think that would fit in a 12 by 12 frame. You'll have to measure, or again, a really big book, you know, you could just wrap that around a really big book. I would actually, I don't know why I didn't think of it before now. I should have just framed this. It's so beautiful. Who grabbed it? Gee, good job, girl. You're gonna get good use out of that one. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. All right. I have some big ones coming at you again. Oh, these are clipped. This store that I got these from clipped them together. This one's clipped together twice. So if you find little plastic facetors to these, don't be surprised. Okay, this one is more than 12. I should lay it down, right? It's more than 12 inches. It's about 13 inches. I'm going to run this one by itself. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll run them both and do choice. You can do buyer's choice. This one has more of a tan color to it. And look at the design on this beauty. So that one's more of a tan. And then I have this one that's more like a cream yellowish color. Okay? So you're getting choice of. They're both about 13 inches big, so they're not small. See the color difference in them when I put them right next to each other? Choice of. Running now. You're getting one or the other. You get to choose. Tan or cream. Tan or cream. That's the colors I'm going to call them. Thanks for your bid, Dee. Do you want the tan or do you want the cream colored one? My gosh, they're both really unique. You want the tan one. You got it, my friend. Dee, hop, that's going to you. Where are you, Dee? There you are. Goes with your markers, I see. Okay, let's run this one on its own. You guys, these prices are just When I am able to get them at a good, decent rate, I can offer them at a good, decent rate. This one's running now. Isn't that pretty? My goodness. Thank you for your bid. Who grabbed it? Terry did. Terry Green, thank you so much. I do have a buyer's gibby. It is a bottle of Pent Art glue, glitter glue, and varnish. I'm going to give that to one of the buyers. So thank you for being here. Thanks for snatching stuff up, you guys. Check the Buy It Now tab. Okay, I have a bit of fabric here. I did not measure, so I don't know, but I'm going to hold them up so you can see them. These are all in like taupe black and gray, okay? So there's this geometric shape one. You can see the size of that. I'm going to run these all as one lot. So there's that piece. Another gray and black and white. There's this one. Ooh, that piece. It's pretty big. This is more of a thicker canvas, not quite canvas, but it's thicker than the regular cotton that you get. So it's almost like this would be a good pillow cover, you know, fabric. Or a book cover. There's that one, and then I have this one, same size as the other one. It's pretty long. And this one has more of a warm tone to it. It's more like a tannish brown. Okay, so I'm going to hold the three of them up. I wanted you to see the, you know, how big these remnants are. And I'll hold the three of them up together and run them. Let me just get them weighed. So if you're looking for some fabric remnants, that's what these are. Lots of book covers here because there's so much fabric. Okay, these are the three fabrics. They're all geometric, a little bit modern. They're running now for $4. These are much bigger than a fat quarter. They're just remnants that I have on hand that aren't getting used, and I just thought somebody will be able to use them for covering. I mean, you have enough here to cover a lampshade. You have enough here to make a pillow out of one of them. There is a lot of fabric here. This one is thinner than the other two are thicker in terms of weight. I don't have the actual weight of them individually, but thank you for your bids, ladies. I do appreciate you. I need a drink of water again. Who grabbed them? Miss Jeannie, those are yours. They're coming to you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Okay. You guys are liking the fabrics today. You're into the fabrics. Okay, this is a table runner. I don't know what size that is. Let's get a guesstimate of size here. Let me try to measure. That is 12 inches. That would be 24. So I would say it's about 25 inches long. And width is about 11. So I'd say about 11 by 25. Okay, this is going to run on its own. Let me weigh it. Oh, it hardly weighs a thing. That's good. That's good. Okay, it's running now if anybody's interested. A really big piece here. I mean, obviously you could cut it apart and get lots of book cover out of here, but it really is a gorgeous table runner on its own with the scalloped edges. It's just beautiful. Thank you for your bids, you guys. Oh, who snatched it up? Jeannie? Jeannie, are you getting your lace, like what you wanted for lace in? I know that's not quite lace, but, you know, on that same realm, I did bring my boxes of lace trim. So I could run some trim if you want. You just let me know. This is the last piece of doily / table cover that I have. This one, you guys, I'm 5'4" and it's on the floor right now, okay? It is on the floor and I'm 5'4". So I would say this is about just under 5 feet tall or long, okay? Let me show you close how gorgeous this is. Look at this. And it has like the really pretty scalloped edging. Let me give you a width. That might be helpful too. The width is about, I would say, yeah, it's 15 inches wide and about 5 inches or 5 feet tall. Okay, so I'm going to run this next. how much does it weigh? 4 ounces. We jumped into a new category here, 4 ounces. Okay, this one's running next if anybody's interested. It is beautiful, you guys. It's really tall, really long. Terry green. Terry, you're going to use this for decor, like on a tabletop. It is just beautiful. It would be beautiful on a dining room table. Thank you for snatching that up. That one's yours, my friend. Okay, that was the last of that. I do have this little guy. Hold on, let me get him. Another framed art. We're going colonial because I just love the colonial stuff, you guys. I really do. Okay. Playing cards. Little boy playing cards in a wooden frame that I painted black and I waxed gold. So it's black and gold. It has the kickstand. It's running now. You can use it on your dining room table. It's beautiful. Terry, it is so beautiful. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. We've got black and gold with that gorgeous photo in there. Geez, the glare right here is really awful. All right, thanks for looking at that one. Should I do some trim? I do have lace trim. That's what I was asking Jeannie. Do you want me to run some? I grabbed my own stash of trim to run for you guys. Oh, let me run this wreath. This is a 15-inch wreath. Look at the vibrant colors. It comes with a gingham bow. I mean, you could use it with it or not, but it's brand new. I took it out of the plastic to run this just so you could see the color of it. And let me run this and then I'll do some trim. Okay, this is a brand new 15-inch wreath with a plastic base and it has this bow that comes with it. Please run those trims. I will. I'll do those next, my friend. I'll do those next. I wanted to run this because I pulled it out. So I wanted to run it. Thank you for looking at that. I'm going to get it right back in its plastic to keep it safe. Well, I can do that later. All right, hold on, girls. Let me get my my trim. Oh, here are my scissors. Yes, so this is my personal stash of trim, and I told Jeannie I could pull some for her. So let's do it, Jeannie. Let's do it. Let's do it. Are you just looking for trim, my friend? Is that all you want? Are the long, skinny pieces, or like does something like that interest you? Are you looking for skinny trim? Or are you open to anything? Like you tell me, okay? I'm gonna put together a little bundle. Because like if you're looking for trim to make pockets, belly bands, edges in your junk journals, we don't need to get really huge on these pieces. You're looking for skinny stuff, okay. Terry's looking for skinny. Jeannie's open. All right, I'll do a couple of pieces here and I'll run them just as bundles, okay? Because that's a light blue. I have a white here. I'm just gonna cut you some bits because I do have lots. I have plenty to share. You know my crafty tips that I love to share with you. If there's interest in a bundle, I can always, this one's peachy. Let's do 5 pieces, 5 different pieces of trim. Here, there's 4. And actually, I'm just going to put this one in there. This is like a big square. It's like a cream colored square. It's not, you can cut it to whatever size you want, okay? So this is going to run as one lot. So this one, here's number 2. That's pure white. This one's cream. This one's pure white. This one's peachy colored. That's number 3. Here's another white, but this one has round on both edges. How gorgeous is that? That's number 4. And this is number 5, and they're bigger than 12 inch. I didn't measure them. Hold on. 12. That's 20 inches. That's 20 inches long. So most of them, you've got 4 pieces that are 20 inches long of blue, white, cream, and peach, and then you have this cream stash right there. I'm gonna run this as a lot. After I do this, I will do a givey. I'll do another givey for anybody who's hanging out here with us. Okay, that's running now. If you want 4 long 20-inch pieces and then this little cream lacy piece here. That's 1 lot. Thanks for your bids, ladies. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I'm opening my personal stash and I'm gonna cut some lots out and just, you know, put them up there for you guys to grab. Oh, Jeannie grabbed it. Jeannie, there you are, my friend. You know what I'm gonna do, if you don't mind? I'm gonna slip away and get a little bag for these in my office right here, just so I don't lose track that these were all together. So I'll put it in a little decorative bag for you, Jeannie. Thank you so much, my friend. That one's yours. Whoo, girls. I love doing trim. It's so pretty, right? Trim makes me so happy. Let's do that givey. Trim makes me so happy. It's why I have bins and bins of it. So I'm happy when you guys, Jeannie said you have some trim. I'm happy to share. That makes me really happy. So I'm glad you guys are here to enjoy from my stash. That giveaway is going right there. You guys, I'm going to go grab a can of coffee I bought the other day. Just getting a givey. My fridge is literally right here. I'm not even leaving the room. I bought this. I don't usually drink this stuff, but I bought this on my trip home from Grand Forks. What day was that? Last Saturday, this past Saturday when I was there for the Formula One race car, and I didn't end up drinking it, so down the hatch. It's going down the hatch. Oh, that's good. All right, let's do some more. I'm looking for the long skinny trim. Hold on, girls. Let me just, I have some other things in the way, like, you know, hankies and stuff like that I want to, I'm going to make lots for you guys of things. So I'm going to cut some pieces, and we're making some pieces of lace and decorative trim for our junk journals. Okay, and I'm just sharing from my personal stash. Check that out. How pretty is that? Should I cut a swatch of this? Remember this? It's so gorgeous to put in your books. Let me get a swatch of this. I gotta make more room on my table so I can lay these things out so I can cut them for you. This thing is gorge. I'm gonna cut you a big chunk of this, girls. Okay, and we do wanna go long ways because, well, if I go long, you won't get a variety. So I'm gonna go actually square on this one so you get a big variety, okay? So that piece there. I don't have a ton of that. This is all I got left of that. That's from my personal stash, like I said. We've got a piece of lace. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do like 5 or 6 pieces in each little bundle. You guys, I'm preparing as I go, so please just bear with me as I prepare as I go. Okay, so this is 5 pieces. This is pure white lace with really like a pretty modern flower on it. So there's one piece. I'll sling it over my shoulder. Here's another white with a different flower on it. There's 2 pieces. That didn't stay on my shoulder. It slid right off. This one is a little bit creamier than that first one. That first one is really white. You're going to get this piece that has all these gorgeous applique florals with, and it has tools. So when you glue this to a book, I glued this to one of the last giveaway books that I did. And when you glue it to the cover of a book, you can hardly see the tool. All you see is the floral. It's really pretty. Use your matte gel medium and glue that down. It's beautiful. So there's 3. This will be piece number 4. I'm trying to do it so you can see them all. And then this is going to be piece number 5. Okay, so you're getting 1. And these are pretty big, you guys. 2, 3, 4, You're getting these 5 pieces in this set, okay? They hardly weigh anything. That giveaway, you got a minute and a half, just a little bit less to get in that givey. If you want to get in the sticker givey, I'm going to run this as a set for $4, which is an absolute steal. So don't make me regret it, girls. Do a little bidding. You're getting 1, 2, this is 3. You're getting 4. These are fabric remnants that you can use as trim, and there's number 5 in your journals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So unique. These pieces are so unique and beautiful. Thank you for your bids. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your support and for hanging out with me and being my friend. I love you all so much and appreciate you. Who grabbed them? Jeannie, girl, you grabbed some more. Awesome. Those are yours, my friend. All right, let me get them folded up. I may need for that bunch a little bit bigger folder for that one, because, or like a bag, because these pieces are pretty chunky. Thank you for that. You're gonna have a huge, see, this is how I like to shop. I do not want yards and yards and yards of this. I just want a chunk of it, because when it comes to it, I'm only gonna use a small chunk in my journal. So I really like to have smaller pieces, but a big variety. Maybe I can fit this in this little bag. Oh, Jeannie, do you think I can do it? Girl, I think we can snuggle it in. Yep, we're doing it, Jeannie. It's going in your stash. Aren't they gorgeous? So pretty. I'm still wrestling the bag. There, we got it. They're in. All right, I'll prep another set. Should we keep going with the trim? Aren't they gorgeous? I love them too. I love them too. Who won the giving? Let me see. Who won it? Who won the giving? D. Huff, you just won the sticker giving. Oh, it helps with your shipping too. Okay, did we do the teal yet? We didn't. I got a piece of teal, so let's do a big chunk of teal. All right, I'm trying to like make sure that I'm giving you guys variety. So these variety, little variety packs, they're all going to be just a little bit different. Okay, so let's see. I don't think we did a piece of this yet. And I don't think we did a piece of that, so let's do that. Trying to keep it unique. I buy my stash and then I'm happy to like pull it apart and share. Okay, that's what we're doing right now. I'll show them to you in a second. I've got to keep them separated, the ones that I've run and the ones that I haven't, because I'm going to run each one once. I'm just going to throw this. This piece is much bigger than the others, so that's probably about 2 feet. So you're going to get this one. It's about 2 feet. So you're getting 1. That's a skinnier one. You're getting this one. That's 2. It's about 20 to 24 inches long. You're getting 3. This is a square, but you're going to get 4. Look at those panels. Fun, right? You get that one. And then you're going to get a bit of teal. That's number 5. Okay, I'm going to run those all together. 5 of them. I see that you guys are congratulating each other. All right, these 5 are running now for $4. You're getting about 20 inches of each one. This one's a square, though. And then this one you're getting 2, it's got to be 2 feet because it's so big. But you're getting 5 different designs, teals and creams and white. Thank you for your bids. I do appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. I love the colorful ones as much as I love the off-whites and the creams. So I'll show them all as you're bidding. Lots of variety here. Variety pack. Variety pack of lacy trims. There's 5 different panels. Diana, it's yours, my friend. All right, let me get into a little bag. I'm going to fold it up so sweet, and I'm going to get it into a little bag for you. It's nice to add a bit of variety to your stash. I actually just rolled those right up. And those go to Diana. Thank you, my friend. Diana, where is your stuff? There you are. You already got some pretty little lace things. All right, another set. Let's do another set. All right, girls. This one, it's a yard of something that I bought. Let's see. Let's unravel it and I'll give you a bit. Hold on, girls. Ooh, that one's pretty. I have a yard of it, so I'm going to give you about 15 inches or so. Maybe that's 20 inches. Okay, so we got that one will be number one. When I tell you I'm like sharing my stash, it's no joke. I am like literally cutting up my own stash and sharing it with you. This is what I got is that much, and I'm going to give you a chunk of that. That one's pretty wide, but it's gorgeous. Okay. This one's very dainty. Very dainty. This one appears to have been tea stained, perhaps. Let's get a chunk of that. And I have a white here, another white. It's a little thinner than the other one. Let's get a chunk of that. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more piece. Let's go with something really different than what we've been doing here. I have a stash I haven't even opened yet. I'm looking to see what might be very different to offer. Wow, some of these are really old, actually. Oh, look at this one, you guys. Oh, gosh, that's pretty. All right, let's do a stash of this. We'll do a chunk. Oh, my gosh. This is definitely an antique piece. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Okay, this one is very old, and it's like, it's crinkled together. Like, I don't know, was that the hem of a skirt or something? I don't know, but it's very dainty. You're gonna get this one. And they're all whites and creams, so just note the color differences. Like, see that how white that one is compared to that one? So you got 1, 2, 3. This one's really wide. That's 4. Well, not terribly wide, but wider than the other ones. That one's 4. So like we could cut it across this way and use it as a pocket on a page. Of course, 4. Here's number 5. Very unique. 5. These pieces together. That's what we're getting. It's running now. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, and this I think is my favorite. 5. This one right here. It's just so dainty and pretty. But see the color differences between them? Even though they're all creams and whites, you're getting very different colors. Ardell, oh, thanks, Ardell. It's your first purchase. Thanks for being here. Everybody, give us a row of crafty chicks in the comments to welcome Ardell to our community. Thanks for being here. That stash is yours. I'm going to lovingly fold and roll these up. Get them in a little cute little bag for you. Ardell, are you a junk journaler like we are? Here at the Comfiness with Grace, we love paper journaling, art journaling, junk journaling. We're doing a script and scribble Bible journaling in my private club coming up starting tonight. It starts tonight. Ardell, these are yours. I'm going to get you a little spot on my table. Ardell 56. Hearts to you, my friend. That one's yours. Thank you, thank you. All right, should we do a little more lace? You try almost everything. What's your favorite? What do you do the most of? What kind of creations do you do that you do the most of? Are you scrapbooking, journaling, quilting, ski? What's ski mean? Jeannie, what do we mean by ski? What's that mean, my friend? All right, let me look at my stash here. I'm going to open a new bin. because these pieces that I have otherwise are not very big. Oh, this one is. Hold on. Oh, this one I have a big one. Look at that one. I have a bigger piece of this, so I can share this one. The other ones are too small to even like cut, but these ones I do have. We're gonna go, I cut this one so that you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 scallops on that one. Let me keep looking. The other pieces just are too small. To share, right? Like there's just not even enough of it. All right, let's see. Oh, this is a big lace thinner trim like that you could put on the edge of a book. Okay, let me stuff all this and I'm going to open a new bin with new stuff. So you're getting huge variety here, you guys. A really big set of variety here. Let's just include this whole new piece. So that's 4 pieces. That's huge, that one. And I know you guys were looking for some thin. I've got a gorgeous eyelet. It's a little thinner. So pretty for the edges of our journals. Okay, so this set, this is what you're gonna get. This is 5. You're getting this almost tanned, not tan, it's like a really off-white trim, eyelet trim. So you're getting 1. You're getting this one is 2. You're getting a traditional white lace trim 3. That one's really long compared to the others. You're getting this wide piece, very different flowers on it. That's 4. And then I'm going to give you this. I haven't even taken it out of the packaging yet. You're going to get this big cotton trim 5. And look at how big this one is. That one's a big one. That one's a big one. You're getting all 5 of these, okay? And it's starting now. Bidding starts now. Love making notebooks and things that my granddaughters love. Ooh, your granddaughters, how fun that you have little ones to share the things that you're making or even sharing the making with them. Are they big enough to create with you, alongside you? You're getting 5 unique pieces here. This one is extra, extra long. It's more than double the size of all the other ones. These are great for your junk journal pages. Thanks for your bids, ladies. I'm happy to share, I really am. Thanks for supporting me though, because your supporting me lets me keep doing what I'm doing. It allows me to keep sharing with you guys, so I do really appreciate it. Jeannie, you're getting a good variety today. This worked out really good. I'm glad you're here today. I'm gonna get these wrapped up for you and put in a little bag. This piece is really long compared to the other ones. All right. Girlfriend, I got you covered. All right, Jeannie, those are yours, my dear. All right, let's see what else what other trouble we can get into here. All right, I've got a thin one here to share. This one's really dainty and thin. I'm gonna actually cut this one a little longer too because it's just tiny. It's just a tiny, tiny piece. Oh, I have a lot of this one I could share. Look at this piece. That's it, that's what I got. But I'm willing to share a good chunk of it. Let me share like, I don't know, 15 inches or so. There. Let's see what other goodness we can get into here. Oh, I have a lot of this one too that I can share. That one's gorge. Let's get a good chunk. That one is like a lot heftier for some reason, like thicker than the other ones. Oh, I have some black I can share. I have a few different black versions. Here's a black that's very dainty. Let me just see, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 2 black, 2 different black ones in here. It's nice to have some variety, yes? Okay. So this stash, and you just bear with me because I'm trying to keep track of the ones that I have offered and the ones that I have not yet offered. So I'm not offering anything twice. Okay, one, look at that. These two, 1, 2. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous hanging outside of one of your books on the pages. That's 3. A nice big piece of that. I only had a little bit of this, but I have a chunk of this. That's 4. A little ironing would do it some good because the florals are kind of crushed. That's 4. And then here's number 5, a really thin, dainty. 5. Okay. So you're getting these 4 pieces. And they're running now. I can't take it. I can't take it no more. This one, look at it. So beautiful. But this one is my favorite for sure. That one's my favorite. I think I just dropped one. I did. 5 unique pieces coming at you. That one, I can't, but how pretty that is. My word. Who grabbed them? Jeannie, girl, you are doing it today. She said she messaged, or she said, commented in one of my lives in the private group. Do you have any lace and trim? I think that's where it was. Girl, I got lace and trim to share. Thanks for snatching it up. Thanks for being here, you guys. I appreciate you all. That one's yours, Jeannie. All right, let's see. What other goodies? What other goodness do we have? I have a blue. Very unusual, right? I have like this amazing blue color. Let's get you a good chunk of that. And I try not to cut, if I can avoid it, I try not to cut into a scallop or a flower if I can avoid it. This one is light blue. I'll give you a chunk of that. It's all I have left, so I'm going to give you half of that one. This is a light blue, but I'll give you a little more of that because I have a little bit more of that one. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, no you didn't. Oh no you didn't. Where did I get this one? I didn't even realize I had this one. And somebody stained it, coffee stained it for us. How much of that do I have? How much of that can I give? How much? Let's go with a big chunk. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 she says. That's exciting. Okay, how many do we have now? I've got, this one has a little bit of blue in it. There's just like a little bit of blue in the florals. It's just a little bit. So it's like cream with a little bit of blue. So there's 1, 2. This is just a light blue lace. 3. Here's a dark blue. 4. And here's a light blue. 5. So we kind of have a bluish theme here. There's 5 of them. Running now. While you're doing that, I'm going to take a sip of drink. These 5 are running now. This one is incredibly old. I can just look at that. That is so unique and old. I don't know. It must have been used by dressmakers is all I can think. So this one has, it's cream with light blue. This one's light blue, dark blue, dusty blue, and then just this tea stained, coffee stained, gorgeous piece right there. So you're getting all 5 of them. Beautiful trim for your junk journal pages. Or decorative trim for the outside, like your covers too, is what I'm thinking. That one. I can't even believe I found that one. Terry Green, that's yours, my friend. Thanks for your bids, everybody. I do appreciate you. All right, let me, oh, that guy's out of whack. Come on, line up so I can roll you and get him in a bag for Miss Terry. All right, Terry Green, that stash is yours. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what else we have in here. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, I don't have a lot of this, but I will give you half of it. I don't have a lot, but I'll give you 12 inches of it. A little chunk, a little chunk. Here's a really dainty, pretty black trim. Here's another really dainty, pretty black trim. I have a good amount of that, so I'll give you a good chunk of that. All right, let's see. I'm going to open a new bin because I'm getting to the bottom of this one. Oh, wait, I missed one. I missed a pretty cream scallop. And this one I have quite a bit of, so I'm going to give you a good chunk of this. I'm going to actually double the size of that one, give you a yard or so. Okay, now I have some purples coming. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and then let's add, just wait till you see that one. 4, okay. Oh my goodness. All right, girls. 1, 2. This one is a really long piece. I like doubled it basically because I only had a little piece of this one to give. 3, but it's fantastic, but I only had a little piece to give. So that's 3. 4, black scallop. And then look at this one. That one's 5. Not beautiful? So you're getting these 5 pieces together. And they're running now. I love the size of lace that was in the package. The skinny one? The blue, the one that was in the blue and white clear packaging? This piece here is the winner. As far as I'm concerned, that one and the purple one. Shut it. So pretty. And then this piece is just one of the skinnies that's really long. Thank you for your bids, everybody. I do appreciate you. So you got black, white, cream, and purple. Big variety of colors on this one. Thanks for your bids. I do appreciate you guys so much. I love sharing this stuff with you. It makes me happy to know that you guys, my sweet chicks, are using the same supplies I am. Look at those bids go. Thank you guys. They're just beautiful. Diana snatched them up. Those are yours, my friend. Dang it, I'm going to get them a little pocket or paper bag for you, and they're heading your way. Thank you, guys. All right, let's see what else we have. I think what's coming up next is going to be a bit more, well, maybe not necessarily, maybe a little bit more modern. I'm going to grab another chunk of that purple because I have a lot of it. So let me do that. I have this daisy, 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4 sets of the daisies. So these are going to be a little bit more modern, but I use these a lot in my books. So I hope you can see the value and enjoy them too. I'm going to grab a big chunk of that purple. This piece, because I do have plenty of that to share. These pieces are much longer, it seems. Hold on, let me get a good chunk of that. And then I have a coordinating lace purple, and this is going to be 5. So I have this one that I bought. So we're going to get a dark purple, a light purple. I have a peach, a yellow, and then a multicolored daisy. I'll show them all to you here in a second. Okay. This one is the new purple that I'm showing you. That's a light purple. I have enough of this. I'm going to do another bunch of this. So these are a couple feet long. Okay, so then you're getting the dark purple. And then I have 2 of the pom-poms. One is peach and one is yellow. I love these glued to the edges of my pages. They're just such a great way, even to do it on the front of the signatures so you can see where the signatures start. They pop out of a book and they look so cute. So that's 3, 4. And then this is the last one. It's a daisy chain and it's 6 colors. So it starts with purple, ends in yellow, and I did 1, 2, 3, 4 lengths of it. So you're getting this big daisy chain with all those colors, okay? So these are the 5. A little whimsical, a little modern, but lots of material here, lots of pages to cover with all of this, or book covers, because there's lots there. So you're getting the dark purple, you're getting that light purple, you're getting the daisy chain, and 2 sets of pom-poms. Fun, fun summer colors. These are great for summer, I guess, too, for your summer projects. Who grabbed them up? Jeannie, these are really fun. All right, girl, I'm wrapping it up for you, friend. I'm just rolling them together, popping them in a bag, and those are going home to Jeannie. Okay, I have a really special purple floral coming. Let me get this in Jeannie's stash. Oh, they're resisting me. They don't want to go in the bag. There we go. Oh, Jeannie, you have a nice stash coming your way, my friend. You really do. Okay, let me do, guys, I do have quite the stash. I'm going to, this is the only purple that I have left. I'm going to do a, I think this is a trim. Let me just get it opened. I just bought this because I want to do a purple journal. So let me, yes, this is a big trim. And it does have a little pearl on the each. So you can cut each one of these little florals off and use them like in a cluster or something, or of course, use it as a big set of trim. So let me give you about 15 inches of that. No, it'll be more than that, maybe 16 or 18 inches of that. And then I am going to repeat because that's, oh, well, I guess I have these too. Hold on. I haven't done any of these yet. These are, this is my last of this color. So these are frayed trim. See, these are frayed. I'll show you about them in a minute here. Let me get you a couple of colors cut. So we're going to go variety of colors here. Let's do 3 of them. Let's see if I can grab the green. So we'll have green, yellow, blue. I'll have the purple trim with the florals. Boy, it's not wanting to unleash itself. Unleash thyself. Unleash thyself from the bundle. There we go. And then let me grab one lacy bit. Let me grab a lacy bit, lacy bit, lacy bit. So we'll go with the thin lacy because a couple of you said you like the thin ones. So let's get this lacy bit going. Okay. So this one's a thin set. These are tassel trim. So see where the white line is? You're going to glue this down up here where it's stitched. And then once it's all glued down, you're going to tear off the white and it's going to reveal a tassel. Okay. So you're getting blue, like a light green and an orange of the tassel bits. And then you'll get a lace, a thin lace. And you'll get these purple flowers with the pearls in the middle. So that's this set right here. It's a thin set. And it's running now. Running, if anybody wants. 3 sets of colorful tassels, a thin bit of lace, and a purple pearl floral. That's what's running right now. It's a great way to get your stash variety up without having to buy and keep bins and bins and bins of trim. Because when you buy this trim, you just get so much of it. Who grabbed it? Jeannie, those are yours. Thank you, my friend. All right, girls. Let's see where we are. Jeannie, thank you very much. Those are going in your stash. All right, so what I have left that I could make, if you guys are interested, I have more colors. This is the pom-pom trim. And I have, like, this is a very soft minty green. Should I do just a set of the pom-pom trim with a variety of colors? And I have the tassel trim. So if I just did those, you would have a really big variety. So let me do that. It's minty green. I'll do a purple. Let's just do a pom-pom trim. I have a red. These are so fun. And I have used these. I made a little golden book. It was a Peter Pan story. I made a little golden book and I used this really bright, like neon green. I loved it. I thought it was so cute. And then here I have this gorgeous blue. I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna do more than 5 on this one. Here's like a tan cream color, just like a basic, not so bright. Hey, where's the beginning of this one? I haven't used this one yet, obviously, because I haven't even opened it. Where's the start of you, my friend? It be tank. Oh, there you are. All right, I don't know how many I have so far. It's more than 5. It's just, I'm trying to do a variety set for you. Let's do a basic brown. I don't have a lot of the brown left, actually. You're getting more than half of it with that swatch. Let's do a green. Wow, this is a color variety pack. This is almost every color that came in this set with the other ones already sold. All right. Whew. Let's count them because I don't know. We got blue, minty green, that's 2, light purple, lavender, that's 3. We've got red, that's number 4, brown, number 5, dark green, number 6. This is like a creamy tan, number 7, neon yellow, number 8, and neon orange, number 9. Should we just round it off with 10? I have peach. Let's do peach. Let's do 10. I was looking to see what color haven't I given you yet. I got 10 will be peach. It's just a peachy color. Oh, it matches my shirt. Peachy peach. It's almost the season of peaches. All right, this is what you're getting. This is what you're getting. You're getting 10 colors. These are so freaking fantastic on the edges. You just glue this part down, the straight part down, and these little balls hang outside of your book, and they're just adorable hanging outside of your junk journals. They are such a fun way to decorate the bottom, top, or sides of your junk journals. And you have like almost a lifetime supply here. Mary, you got a steal there, girl. Oh my gosh, you are gonna love these. These are like one of my favorite trims to use in my books. Look at that stash. Girl, I don't even know that I can fit them in here. Actually, they're a little bulky. Oh, let's see if I can stuff them in, Mary. No, I need a bigger bag. Hold on, friend. All right, bigger bag needed. We had to go up a size. Mary Carla, those are yours. That's it for my trim. That's what I got, girls. Mary, thank you very much, my friend. Those are yours. All right, girls, that's all I got. Was there anything, let me look at what I've listed. I'm going to do that buyer's giveaway. Is there anything in the listing that I forgot to run? Got the vase, I got the frames. Check the Buy It Now tab. There are antique photos there if you want to grab any. For your books, that's a good time to grab them. I also still have the embroidery, those gorgeous embroidery scissors in there. I have some surfaces in there and the glues. Let me do the giveaway for the glue, for the buyer's giveaway for the glue, and then I'm going to start, if you just hang out for a minute. My internet keeps freezing, Ardell says. Oh no, Ardell, that stinks. Oh, I hope you're here for the givey. Come on, friend. Let's make sure you're here for the givey. Let me run this glitter decoupage glue. I'm starting that givey now. That is for buyers. So if you've purchased something, this is the buyer's givey. Make sure you get in there. There's about probably 10 of you who could get in there. While you're doing that, let me run something else. I've got this cute little noteworthy book. I'll run this as another auction item. It weighs almost nothing. It's a cute little spiral bound book with a variety of pages on it. Guys, this might have been, I don't know if somebody gifted this to me. I'm gonna run this on its own. We're gonna run it really low, just as a fun gifty kind of, as that giveaway is running. It's running now if anybody wants to grab it. It has some really pretty papers in it. And that has that acrylic that's decorative on the front. And then each page has a different shape to it, basically. They all have different shapes. It would be a really fun notebook to work in or to carry in your purse. It has all that variety inside. Thanks for your bids. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Deborah. That give you sign for anybody who purchased something. So go ahead and jump in there. Wait, Deborah, I gotta find your stash. Where are you, my friend? Oh yeah, you're the green stash. Yours is the green stash. I still have some more fabric I can run while that Gibby is going. 44 inches, 1 yard. It's 44 inches wide, 1 yard long. It's from Hobby Lobby, and it's a really, this would be great with those little pom-poms. So I paid $7 for it a while back. Let me weigh it, and then I'll run this. Just haven't used it, so let's find it a home, huh? Let's see if we can find it a home. It's running now. If anybody's interested in this cute cotton dotted bright fabric, it's a lot of fabric from Hobby Lobby. I never even opened it. It's very sweet. Oh, Mary, I'm glad you can use it. It makes my heart happy to know somebody can use this stuff and it's not just going to sit. Mary DeCarlo, that one's yours. You got some bright stuff coming your way. Go ahead and jump that Gibby if you've grabbed something today. I have this. This is 45 inches long. It's 3/4 of a yard, so not quite a yard, but it's a red, black, and gray. This is a bigger print. This would be pretty to fussy cut out and use in your journals, actually. And it's running now. It's almost a yard by, what did I say? I got it here. It's 3/4 of a yard by 45 inches. Reds and blacks, taupe. It's got grays in it. Who grabbed that up? Oh, Terry Green. That's for you, my friend. That's a big piece. Ooh, it came all unraveled. All unraveled. That's a big piece. It's very pretty. It's yours. That'd be yours. That would be a really pretty cover, actually, for a journal. I'll get it folded up for you and in your stash. A minute more for that Gibby. If you've purchased something, go ahead and jump in that Gibby. Make sure I get that in the right stash for Terry. Oh, I have these little dishes, you guys. You know the little porcelain dishes that I use when I need to pour out like a medium or something for creating? I have these little made in Japan dishes that I thought would be perfect for that. They're just like little, there's 4 of them. I think they're perfect for having in your craft room. If you just need a little glue and you don't want to put it, you know, on your table or something. I don't like using paper plates because I can easily clean these and reuse them. So let me run these. There's a set of 4 of them. They're running now. They're old, guys. They're old and they're really cute little dishes made in Japan, it says on them, and they're hand painted. They're just sweet little dishes. They're not perfect. Like that one has a little discoloration, but they're darn cute. Use it as a ring dish by using, but I like to use these in my craft room. I love the blue color of these. Who snatched them? Or oh, it's still bidding. So we're still bidding on them. Jeannie, those are yours. I will wrap them beautifully for you, my friend. So cute, so cute. All right, we're almost close to picking this winner. 14 seconds left for that entry for the giveaway for buyers. So go ahead and jump in if you haven't yet. Thanks for being here, you guys. When we're done with this Givey, let's raid somebody. Let's support somebody. We'll jump into a raid and support another seller. Give her a row of chicks. Here we go. Who's gonna be our winner? Who's it gonna be? It's Deborah. You won the varnish and glue, Deborah. Let me pick it up and show it to you. Where is it? It's right here. Deborah just won the varnish and glue. So congratulations, Deborah. That's yours. We are going to raid into somebody just to support them. Please just hang out for a minute and do that. Thank you all for supporting me. I do appreciate you so much. I have somebody called, let's see, Setting Sun 319 doesn't have very many viewers and they are doing vintage decor. So let's run into them, jump into them and support them. Give them a row of crafty chicks. so they know we all came from the same place. I love you all. God bless you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Let's read.